Good morning. Happy Friday. It is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of Psalms, Psalm 60, verse 12, and I'm reading from the King James Version. Here's what it says: Through God we shall do valiantly, for He it is that shall tread down our enemies. Um, you have, I'm sure, heard the phrase. Perhaps you've said it. I've used it aplenty. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Generally, I don't know of any other time, but people will use that in the idea of whatever's going on out there is crazy, it's ridiculous, not my problem. Um, and so instead of just saying not my problem, we'll say not my circus, not my monkeys. It's not my responsibility. It's not mine to deal with. It's not mine to correct. It's not mine to worry about. That's on somebody else. When I was reading Psalm 60 this morning, I got to that last verse, and that last phrase, He it is that shall tread down our enemies. It is God, whew, that takes care of the battle. It's God that wins the victory. It is God who is responsible for the cray to take care of it, not my battle, not my circus, not my monkeys. But when we walk, I love this, when we are walking with the Lord, when chaos erupts around us, we do what we're called to do, but taking care of that, the responsibility of taking care of that, mm, we let the Lord fight that battle. We don't, we can't fight it on our own flesh. When we rely on our own goodness, when we rely on our own intelligence to fight something that really needs to be fought on a spiritual level, uh, we make a mess. What am I talking about? Because I'm talking in real generalities right now. And I can hear somebody say, well, yeah, that sounds good, Jan, but give me something practical. Here's practical. Unless you're a pastor, if there is something crazy going on at your church, it isn't your battle. Take your hands off. Pray, fast even, not your battle. You pray for your pastor. You pray for those that are in leadership that do need to deal with that do have the authority and the position to deal with it. But you pray for them so that they have the wisdom of God, so that they're flowing as God is leading, and God will still be the one to get the glory. If you are in leadership and there's something cray going on that you have the authority over, then you better stop in your tracks, take your hands off, and seek God so that you know what He would have you do. because that's still not your battle. It's God's. If there's crazy things going on in your family or crazy things going on at work, of course, do what you can, but before you do anything, before you just delve right in, so I can just hear somebody, but Jan, I act first and I think later. It's not the right way to handle it. Here's your word from the word. Herein is wisdom. Before you act, pray. Before you correct, pray. Those battles, if they are spiritual in nature, and not every battle is, but if the battle is spiritual in nature, that is God's battle, not yours. If a battle, if a struggle, if a difficult situation isn't spiritual, you still need to stop and pray because you need the wisdom of God on how to handle that. Not my battle, not your battle, not your monkeys, not your circus. Seek God first. Hear what He has to say, and then follow whatever direction that He gives. And when the situation is resolved, don't take credit. It is God that gives the victory. It is God that gives the wisdom to know what to do and how to do it. Not your battle. Not your battle. This has been just a word from the Word. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Have an amazing weekend. It is Labor Day weekend, and Monday is Labor Day, and I am going to take the day off from doing a devotion. Um, so if you feel like you need a devotion, listen to Brother Gurley. Go watch Brother Gurley. Um, there's other wonderful people out there that do devotions, but I am taking Monday off. So God bless you. Have a beautiful day, an amazing weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day. And Lord willing, we'll see you Tuesday morning. God bless you.